Karen, you've read a couple of chapters from What Do Women Really Want? And you said you enjoyed the chapter particularly about enjoy being on your own. And that was really interesting to me because you have a really loving relationship with your husband. And you said you got a lot out of that. Tell me a little bit more about why you enjoyed that.
It made me feel normal. My husband Scott and I, we spend a lot of time apart doing our own activities, and a lot of our friends think that's quite strange, but reading the chapters in the book showed, I think, why our relationship is strong, because we allow ourselves to develop our own interests, and the time we then spend together is just so much more important, and we know that during that time it's together time.
That's great. And the women's voices that you heard talking about being on their own, was there anything that you heard that was particularly helpful?
Yes, a number of the women had shown an important point, which I think you make in the book as well, is that being alone and being lonely are two completely separate entities, and that learning to be on your own helps make you a much happier person, and you don't need to have others around you, and that if you do spend your time just working towards not being alone, just having somebody there for the sake of things is not very productive.
So the difference between being on your own and loneliness was clear, and it helped you to really understand that what you were doing was on the right track.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where when you're alone, you can use the time productively to develop your own, something that's just for you. So anything that you achieve out of that, you can sort of sit back and revel in the fact that you made it happen. But then again, if something went wrong with it, you know that it's only your mistakes that you made. You can't blame anybody else. And you can learn from those mistakes and improve yourself.
Yeah, so it's a journey for you as a woman, and your journey is about developing your strengths and abilities as a woman.
That's right.
And it sounds like your partner adds to that. He doesn't hold it up.
That's right. And we have our strengths in different areas, so it allows me to go and develop those things that I want to do, and it allows him to develop his own things as well, but we have common goals as well, which we then work on together.
And that's really the success of your relationship?
I think so, yeah.